Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Invasion. This is a bad map with the colonists against the invasion of Native Indians and Aztecs. I choose to fire a weapon instead of being a guard, which is what I would normally do, in my protest to this map. My protest is I will fire a musket instead of swinging a sword. That's how you know I'm angry. Because the gun is less DPS, and against a melee faction like the Indians, it's not as practical. I'm gonna pick up this deadly military sickle, and then not use it in protest. This map sucks. Please, if you're watching this, stop voting for this map. It is one of the worst ones. Design-wise, there's just nothing to it. It's a long, single hallway. Might as well be a hallway. With enemies spawning there, we spawn here. Like, the coolest thing about this is that there's a cave with this area up there. But even that's not even that cool. Or maybe it's because I played this map so many times. It's kind of like Minas Tirith, I guess. Anyway, we want to shoot people in the face. Or actually, probably on the shields. Uh-oh. Pajama Man's coming to get me. Ooh, I just dodged that axe. I didn't even know they were throwing them at me. Man, there's always at least one lightsaber in like every match I play. You'd think they'd be a common thing, by judging by how much you see them. Now, if these were the lightsabers that are made out of plastic and they just glow, I believe it. Nice shot. You know, really, I should probably be above the cave. There is no real reason for me to be down here. We get a better vantage point from up here. We kneel down so that someone throwing an axe won't just hit us in the head. And because it just looks cooler. Mainly because it looks cooler. Hold it back, guards. Man, I can't wait for Bannerlord to come out. Because then we can play Full Invasion on Bannerlord. Like immediately, right? The development team for Full Invasion is working already on Bannerlord, aren't they? That would be cool though if that happened. If the Bannerlord team like brought in development teams from the modding community to work on their mods, but for a version for Bannerlord, how cool would that be? So when the game releases, you get the game and then like a whole slew of mods already on the release. Like, could you imagine? Like, how cool would that be? But probably not very likely because, well, I mean, it's a game that's currently, you know, in progress. And I wouldn't really see a developer bringing in a bunch of people out of team to work on it. It would basically like the console makers, how they send dev kits to studios to make games for their consoles before the consoles come out. That's kind of what this would be. But it would be sending people, these modding teams, their, you know, their game, their engine and everything. And I don't see that. Before the game is released, is what I'm... They've already talked about how awesome their modding tools are going to be, which I'm sure is going to be a great thing for modders out there. But again, wouldn't it just be cool? Day one. Day one drops, and you have like a Lord of the Rings mod, you have Full Invasion, you have Full Invasion and Lord of the Rings mod with no Minas Tirith city in it, for some reason. There's so many mods out there. Roman mod, Florist mod. That would be kind of hard though, because Florist is basically just remaking the main game, but adding to it. I don't know if they would want that mod to be out on day one. It's like, alright, well you can play our game, or you can play this mod that makes our game better. Like our core game better. And it does. Florist mod does that. Like anybody who has never played the core game, or has played the core game a lot and just looks for a better core game, I would definitely suggest the Florist mod. That's a fun one. Oh wow, those are way far away. But who knows? Maybe if the modding tools are like that easy to use and that also that robust and awesome, hopefully they're close enough to whatever it is that modders use to make this game. So we may get awesome mods pretty quickly. The thing that's probably going to hold them back is going to be the custom skins, I would imagine. The custom character models you'd have to actually make. I'm saying this as a person who's never modded a game in my life. But I would imagine it's the graphical stuff that would take the longest. Ah, missed. Take the bridge? Good luck. What the heck is going on over there? Why are the three people just sitting over there? I'm guessing they're waiting for the enemy to approach through the cave. Good luck, soldiers. Hold them back. Oh, it doesn't even die in one hit. Ah, muskets. Oh, nice. They actually beat them back. I agree. We should wait till we lose. It's probably going to be sometime soon. But making to wave 17, that's not bad. For the colonist faction? Like, I don't think that's bad at all. Yeah, and I mentioned the, for the colonists specifically because all they have are the, oh god, all they have are axes in the face. Oh god, what the heck did I do? Oh, I even moved! Wow. Oh man, that aimbotting AI. Yeah, all they have are the basic guards, which don't have many choices. But they're alright. But then in terms of range damage, they have the muskets, which are inaccurate, slow to fire, and just generally suck. They're bad. When you compare them to a faction like elves, which have fast-firing bows. So that's why I said, hey, this is actually pretty good for the colonists, because they're not, like, the strongest faction. I would say they're mediocre. They don't have any cavalry. But they do have access to, some two-handed weapons. Only... Well, let's see. Yeah, they have a saber. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, they do also have a Morning Star. So that's all they got for melee. And then for the rifleman, I mean, all they got pistol and a musket. And a knife! I could have take the knife. I could have taken the knife. So, actually, out of the musket factions, being like the 7 Years' War type factions, and there's also one, the Zulu one, this may actually be one of the best ones. You don't have a ton of options, like you can't pick a French soldier, an English soldier, a Prussian soldier. You can only pick colonists, but still, they got muskets, but they also have a good melee, a decent melee option as well. Whereas the 7 Years' War, they don't really have that. But they do have cav. They just don't have like any armor. They have some armor. All right, like now we can vote on something. Oh god, I got a pistol. Oh no. All right. Well, I gotta be prepared to not hit as much as I was before, which was not much. I hit something. There we go. Look at that. In all of those shots I took, I only killed 15 people. In 15 minutes of playing this, I had 1 death, 1 kill per minute. Like, the Empire, that's one of the best factions. They have everything. They have, like, literally, they even have muskets. They have crossbows, muskets, they have bows, heavy cavalry. Like, they're so solid. It's ridiculous. We're gonna get a military hammer this time. Now, the unfortunate thing with this one, I think this is a cool map, and it used to be a lot cooler because the players would spawn in 2 different forts, and I don't know when they changed it, but now they only spawn in this one. The problem is this giant forest, the AI can get stuck in, and it happens, which I think is why they changed it so that there's only 1 fort, so the AI can only run into 1 direction instead of taking 2 directions. But it was a really cool idea. The problem is the AI pathing just sucks, and it ended up, you get just random AI stuck in the middle of the forest somewhere, and everything would just shut down. But it was a really cool idea. A really cool idea. You can still go to the second fort. It's down this road to the right, and it's right there. Oh, well, it's through the forest that way. It was a really cool idea. Just ruined by AI pathing. Did we get locked in here? Oh no, this one. Okay. Ow. China is another very solid faction. I mean, they got the repeating crossbow, which is, I think, one of the best weapons that you can buy in the game. From a faction. I'm not counting the boxes, obviously, because the boxes have the lightsabers, the even more powerful crossbows. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Oh my god. That's a lot of angry people. Oh, you're on the rooftops? Boo. It's odd that this is not the version of the map that has these stairs here that can lead to, well, you coming up on the wall. And also, I believe they put up invisible walls so you can't get on these rooftops. Like, that's the better version of this map. It's odd that this isn't that one. Way to go. Well, let's try that again. It's odd that this weapon has a stabbing attack, although I guess it does have a little pierce thing on the end of it. Oh no! No! Oh man! Brutal. Actually, I'm just gonna stay with what I got. Oh no. Oh no, this AI. Oh my god, no, don't lead them away. Well, there's the other keep that she could have spawned at in the previous versions of this. But now that person's probably going to lead them to the other port. Oh boy. Whew. Close. Let's see, 10 bots, and they were probably led to the other forts. Oh, man. And if they killed that person, it could be that they're taking a shorter route back here, which they can go into the forest, and we can't. So they could be getting stuck in these trees right now. Basically meaning this episode is over. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Don't run to the second fort and drag the AI with you because it just makes it less fun for everyone else. Thanks for watching.